Hey guys, I am going to be playing some arcade one-up games that I just bought today for $50 a piece at Walmart. Put them together, put all three together tonight, got them in the game room, and now I'm going to test them out. I have Street Fighter 2, it's the Champion Edition one. Actually, there's three games on here. There's the Champion Edition, the new Challengers, Turbo, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I'm going to play this, some Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Galaga, and Galaxian. I'm pretty stoked to have these down here. I had a very strong opinion about these things, and I always thought that they were cheap, that they were way too much, but $50 is a perfect price. I paid $50 a piece for these. That's a great deal, I think. And the quality, it's not as bad as I thought. I mean, it's a little bit sturdier than I thought. But with that being said, it's still cheap, okay, and it's still flimsy. And I'm gonna let my friends play this. I'm gonna let my friends basically put it through its paces. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna let my nephews play it, and we're gonna see if these arcade cabinets can hold up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing. This is Super Street Fighter Turbo, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And I'm going to turn the volume on, not all the way. So it is going to be a bit on the loud side. This is volume all the way up. And it's coming out of this. It's mono. The sound is probably, I love the screen. The screen is probably my favorite thing. Let me turn the volume off. The screen is probably my favorite thing. It's really bright and colorful, really well done, but the sound is lacking. That's something I'm not a fan of, but oh well. All right, I'm going to go and play. I'm going to turn the sound on medium. I usually go with Ryu. And you know what? I think I'm going to go with Ryu. Alright, I gotta get my coordinates here down. I'm getting my butt kicked. And I am not very good at Street Fighter. But I love Street Fighter. Dang. I'm gonna lose. That was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go with Ryu again. Right. I'll try another character eventually. I don't know how to mess with the settings. There we go. See, I'm so used to using a controller for Street Fighter that this is almost foreign to me. I do like the buttons. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the way the buttons feel, that's another really good quality of this. They did a really good job with that. Man, that was bad. Horrible. Oh. Alright, I'm actually going to go and try. And to get to the menu screen, you just hold down the player 1 button. Let's actually go with Champion Edition. See, the way that sounds worse than the Sega Genesis. See, that sounds like garbage.
Round 1, fight!
Wow, this is super slow. Maybe this is the one I should have started with. Finally got a Hadouken off. Dang it. Dang it. Wow. That was sad. Really sad. And Honda looks like the devil there.
Round 2, fight!
Gosh dang it. I want to at least win around here. Wow. Usually I use Honda when I want to be cheap. Got him. About time.
You win! Round 3, fight!
Dang it. Oh, wow. Ah. Oh. Ah. That was horrible. I'm not good at Street Fighter. Can't you do better than that? Not really. Alright, let's be cheap and let's use E-Honda. Because I'm cheap. I'm not very good at Street Fighter, so I have to be cheap. Okay, I'm the one with the blue. See, this is what I'm talking about being cheap. Also, Vega can be cheap. I use Vega on occasion when I'm getting frustrated. Again, why does he look like the devil?
Round 2, fight!
Ah! Probably gonna lose this round. Oh, I saw that coming. Got him. About time. What? That sound. All right.
Round 1, fight!
Blanca, man. He's cheap too. Can be. Ah, see. Just be patient. Dang it. Wow. Really? I hate that sound.
Round 2, fight!
Dang it. Gosh, dang it.
You lose!
Really? Seeing you action is like a joke. Alright, we're going to try new challengers. That's cool. I picked Ryu. I'm fine with that. Oh, DJ is so cheap. Yeah. Dang it. I'm probably going to go back to E Honda. For real. Come on. There we go. Surprised I pulled that one off.
Round 3, fight!
Ah. Wow. That was luck.
China!
Chung-Li.
Round 1, fight!
I love it when she does that. Dang it. Gosh dang it.
Round 2, fight!
Dang it. Ooh. Dang. Yeah, I suck at Street Fighter.
9, 8, 7, 1.
So there's the Street Fighter cabinet. I'll show off all of them at once at the very end. Now I'm gonna play Pac-Man and Pac-Man Plus. So let me get readjusted here. And I have all my arcade cabinets, arcade one-up cabinets in a row here, which is kind of nice. And I think it looks pretty good in the game room for the most part. I'm going to move this back just a little bit. And normally when I live stream games, I've actually live streamed like this before a little bit with my bar top arcade. And I used to do that a lot, actually. And one of my most viewed videos on the channel, oddly enough, is when I played Sonic the Hedgehog 1, the arcade edition. It was the Mega Play version, I believe. And I do think there were arcade cabinets of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. So we're going to give this one a whirl. I'm going to start it all the way over just to show you guys Pac-Man and Pac-Man Plus. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we'll get back to it. So this is Pac-Man. Everyone knows and loves Pac-Man. Now, I would prefer to have Miss Pac-Man, but I'm not going to complain. I paid $50 for this, and it looks cool down here. I'm a huge Pac-Man fan. I love Pac-Man. I have a little corner for Pac-Man. I'll show you guys at the end of the video, end of the live stream. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat that I recently did a game room cleanup tour, and I organized everything. And this little corner, you guys will see over here, I have like a little 1980s corner, and I have these two machines over here next to them. So that'll be kind of cool to see. All right, let's go ahead and play. Quit yapping. So again, that's what it sounds like, full blast. All right, what am I doing? You just need a joystick. And again, I'm not very good at Pac-Man. I'm not Billy freaking Mitchell or anything. But it did, interestingly enough, we had, I'm going to turn the volume off for this story. We had a, and I'm not paying any attention to the game right now. I'm just going on autopilot. Oh, wow. We had a work party probably almost 10 years ago now. And it's when I worked at U.S. Cellular, not when I was a teacher, or I still am a teacher, by the way. But when I attended this, it was like a Christmas party. We had a video game competition set up. And, wow, I'm going to die here. Nope. And it came down to this and Street Fighter 4 at the time of me getting the most points. And it was like a most points wins the prize. And Pac-Man ended up winning me $200. $200. And I got the high score in Pac-Man that night. And I'm really surprised because I am awful at Pac-Man. Just like atrocious. Now I'm going to turn the volume back on. You got to get blinky, man. This is almost louder than Street Fighter. And I barely have played. Ooh, snap. I meant to turn left there. I barely have played this. Let's see if I can get. Yep, it got me an extra life. Oof! I thought I was gonna miss them. I think the screen. So I tried these all in the dark. That's an odd thing, I know. But when you're playing an arcade game, you gotta see what it looks like in the dark. That's just my opinion. And this one looks the best in the dark. Street Fighter 2, close second. Galaga, oddly enough, doesn't. And I had a Galaga arcade machine. Wow. Not even focusing. I had a Galaga arcade machine, but it was actually. I'll save that story for whenever I get to my Galaga machine. Now I would love to own a actual Pac-Man arcade cabinet. There's no way I'm going to get past this level. Look at that. But I'll turn the volume off now. You guys get the picture. But I would love to have a Miss Pac-Man cabinet someday. I would love to have a Pac-Man cabinet, and I'm not dead. Look at that. And I know I'm not going for the fruit. This might be sufficient for the time being. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. You know, I'm not going to knock it for what it is. Oof, I'm dead. Yep. So I'm not going to knock it, like I said. I mean, it's pretty neat. It's just neat having these down here. They look cool. I'm not going to lie. They look cool. I mean, they look almost like the real thing. I mean, yeah, they're cheap. Yeah, I get it. They're just, plywood or whatever. But they did a really good job of replicating the marquee and the bezel as well. I really like the bezels. The screen is beautiful. I love the screen. It's nice and bright. And it's about the right size, really, for an arcade cabinet, arcade machine. My biggest complaint, really, I need to just do a review of these things. My biggest complaint is the sound. Really, I detest the sound. I love the buttons too. The buttons are pretty cool, except for the joystick is just cheap as all get out. And I'm already having some issues with the joystick, the knob on top, if you will. And I don't know. I might just super glue it on, if that makes any sense, because it just keeps getting. I mean, I've screwed the thing as tight as I can, and it keeps coming loose. And I know that that's a common thing, a common issue with them. And these were the first runs of their cabinets, so I'm sure that they've gotten better in quality as they've learned and as they progressed as a company. So yeah, we're gonna play Pac-Man Plus, and then we'll play some Galaga. I'm not planning on doing a marathon. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it keeps doing that for real. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. We're going to play Pac-Man Plus. I'm not too familiar with this. I guess it's the direct sequel. I mean, I'm familiar with Pac-Man Jr., Miss Pac-Man, Uh, Pac-Mania, that one. I played that one on NES. And then there was one on the Game Boy Advance, and it was like a 3D version. I also like Pac-Man Dimensions, or no, Championship Edition 1 and 2. That's really good. So here we go. Turning the sound back on. Yeah, I don't know about this one. What? So certain ghosts can't turn blue? They don't turn vulnerable? That's crazy. They look like Pikmin. I think this is my first time playing uh, uh, Pac-Man Plus. Ooh. And I'm getting my butt kicked. For real. Ah. Dang it. We're going to try that again. I don't feel too good about that run. And I guess that's another good thing about these is that they don't cost you any coins or quarters or whatever. Now, most arcades that I go to anymore, everything is on free play. That was close. Ooh boy. This is a lot harder. I should have ate him. Ooh. Oh, so close. This is a lot harder than the original. It's a lot faster. Now, I played like arcade hacks. There's a Miss Pac-Man. Oh, snap. That's what I get for talking. There's a Miss Pac-Man hack out there. And Miss Pac-Man is really fast. But the ghosts are still the same speed. Ah. Wow. Let's give that one more run. They're still the same speed. And she's really fast. I actually really like that hack. There's another hack out there that I played of Galaxian, which I'm not a big fan of Galaxian. I'm a huge Galaga fan. Oh, that was cheap. I'm a huge Galaga fan, but Galaxian, my biggest complaint with Galaxian is it's just so slow and dull. I mean, it feels like I'm playing Space Invaders, which I love Space Invaders, by the way, but man, I get so bored playing it. And at this point, I'm just avoiding them because they're so fast. Let's see if I can get any further than I did. And see, the stupid knob is already coming off. I'm gonna just super glue it, man. Wow. That was bad. Pac-Man Jr. is pretty interesting on the Atari 2600. It actually, it doesn't show the entire board. What it does, it shows the board as you move, which is really cool. I want to beat my score at least. Get it. Get there. I beat my score at least. Oh, snap. Out of power pellets. Dang it. Ugh. So yeah, I mean this one's pretty fun. This one's probably gonna get the most use probably down here. I'm not gonna lie. Galaga probably be a close second. I love Street Fighter. When I have the boys over, maybe we'll play some Street Fighter. I mean, it's kind of crowded. I'll show you guys the controls down here. Whoa, sorry about that. But it's kind of crowded, but for what it is, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not complaining. Now, I had some trouble. I'm going to have to watch or read something. These knobs don't want to fit very well. They don't screw on all the way. So I don't know what's going on there. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. So I'm gonna move on to Galaga, my favorite, hands down, arcade game ever. So just well, while I got the camera moving, this is my '80s corner that I was talking about earlier, and then there's Pac-Man. There's a little mini arcade that is from the '80s, and I've actually done a little review unboxing of those two, Bad Dudes and Karate Champ. Karate Champ sucks really bad, and it's just kind of cool having Pac-Man right here. And I didn't even know that I was gonna have these things. I really never thought I was gonna buy one of these, but I started seeing them on sale, like people posting on Facebook like crazy that these were on sale for $50. Guys, go check your local Walmart for real. These might be on sale. These are the first gen, the first wave games that they had. Now you're not going to find Turtles in Time or some of the newer ones. What's the newest one besides Turtles in Time? It just came out, or like the cocktail cabinets, which I would love to have one of those. I just want to have a cocktail cabinet, period. All right, so let's get set up for Galaga. And this is my all-time favorite arcade game. And sorry for the glare here. And I know this is not like the best quality live stream, but I wanted to show off my arcade one-up machines. And we'll turn the sound on here in a second. We'll actually start with Galaxian first. I'm awful at Galaxian. Let's see if we can get a better angle. There we go. So I'm restarting it. There, I didn't do it that time. All right, so let's start with Galaxian. And, I love these kind of arcade games. They're just so simplistic and just so awesome. And if I ever could get my hands on an actual arcade cabinet, which I have a few anyway, this is the one I want. This is the machine I want. For real. And I'll take this. It's cool and all, but man, I want the original. All right, so here, not Galaxian, I want Galaga. All right, here we go. I might move the camera when I play Galaga because the glare is awful. You can't really hook a live streaming capture card device up to these things. Now, I could live stream. I know how to live stream these games in multiple ways. I do love that explosion, by the way. So, if I really wanted to live stream these games, I could. I can live stream it off my PlayStation 4. I can live stream it off my Retro Pi that I have. Wow. I'm just showing you guys my mad Galaxian skills. So there's multiple ways for me to do this, but this is pretty neat. Now, my Galaxian story, there's a hack of Galaxian, and I'll turn the sound on here a second. I forgot to turn the sound on. And instead of firing, my biggest complaint with Galaxian, which I get it, Galaga is like a sequel, I guess, kind of, sort of. And so my biggest complaint is how fast your ship can fire. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and move this now because that glare is bad. It's not so bad right there. So my biggest complaint has always been that the ship doesn't shoot fast enough. And I know in Galaga it shoots a lot faster. The missiles shoot a lot faster. But there's a hack out there. I cannot remember the name of it. But it's on my bar top arcade machine. And it's amazing. I love playing that thing. I almost like it just as much as playing Galaga. All right, let's turn the sound on. I do like how there's kind of like an impending doom. Ooh, that was luck. I do love how the buttons feel, man. They feel so good. They feel correct. Ugh. Those things are in Galaga. Yeah, make it past the first screen, please. Gosh dang it. Oh, I knew I was going to die. Let's see one more round of Galaxian. And the ship moves a lot slower than in Galaga. I remember playing this on the Atari 2600, and to me, it was like, oh, this is a great game and all. But then I saw Galaga in the arcades. And I love the sequels to Galaga 88. It's really fun. Galaga 90, I think. I knew that was going to happen. Let's try not to die here. Come on. Man, I suck at this game. That was luck. Woo! That was pure luck, man. See, now I'm satisfied. All right, let's give it a whirl. Come on, keep going. All right. Not bad. All right, let's play Galaga. Love that sound. So Galaga, I let me just share my story about Galaga real quick. So this was probably 5 years ago or so. Um, doing some Facebook game hunting, going on the marketplace. This is like when marketplace was brand spanking new, by the way, and came across a post for a Galaga arcade machine, and the guy wanted $300 for it, and I honestly at the time I had no idea. I thought it was an actual dedicated Galaga cabinet. Took it home, did some research, and started looking at it. I wish I would have documented this more on my channel because I just started YouTube at the time. But it ended up being a Tron cabinet, and man, I was blown away by that. It had the black light right there, and it had some of the parts that were inside of it. If that makes any sense, if you're familiar with the Tron cabinet, and I actually ended up selling it on eBay because we were buying our first home, this home I'm sitting in, and I don't regret it. I mean, it was just honestly, it was. He told me when he bought it, he came and he picked it up. He bought it just for the Tron cabinet because they're getting really hard to find because of that special part, the special light and everything, and the special parts that are a part of the cabinet. And he he told me that the actual Galaga board that was inside was a reproduction. So I wasn't missing much. I mean, yeah, I could have learned how to restore an arcade cabinet and put Tron in there, but that probably would have cost me close to a grand or so. And I'm not really gonna do that. I like to do things on the cheap. And yeah, it would have been a cool project. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, anyway, let's play Galaga. My favorite arcade game ever. Hands down. I mean, I love Turtles in Time. I love X-Men. I love The Punisher, Knights of the Round. I love beat 'em ups, Cadillacs and dinosaurs. I mean, I love Soul Calibur, but to me, this screams the 1980s. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play. Oh yeah, let's turn it up. And I'm not that good at Galaga. I know the little trick with the two B's. I'm not gonna attempt it. Let's turn it down. I'm gonna try to save that Galaga. Come on. Got it. All right. When I first found this out, this little trick, it's not even really a trick, it's just part of the game, I about freaked out, man. Got it. Nice. Now don't blow it. Got him. Challenging stage. Yes. Dang it. Screwed up. Dang it. Got him. Missed one. Yeah. Dang it. Mm. Mm. Woo! I'm having a good run. Ooh, that was close. You got to watch out for the extra ships. I knew that was going to happen. There's no way he's going to try to get me. Whew, man. Yes. Come on. Got him. Whew. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it. I might be playing the heck out of this. Now that I think about it. My strategy is I like to stay in the center of the stage as much as possible. This is where I'm going to start falling apart. Nope. I'm not going to sacrifice it. Come on. Don't die stupidly here. Come on. Finally. Dang it. Now I'm going to start to fall apart for real. 60,000. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew. This is the stage when they don't shoot at you. Oh! Woo! That was a good run, man. Boy. That's my calling card. Bad. Because I'm bad. I was close to another life. All right, I'm going to show you guys the arcade one-up machines here real quick before I end the stream individually. So I hope you guys like the stream. Maybe I'll do some more stuff like this. I don't know. I had my bar top, but here's Galaga. I'm probably going to be playing the heck out of this thing, man. So good. Here's Pac-Man. And, I mean, I like the design. It's simple. Here's Street Fighter 2. I would have loved to have picked up Mortal Kombat. So, yeah. There they are. And this is what they look like down the line, man. Pretty dang cool. I'm pretty happy to have them in the game room, set up. Took me, somewhere around 2 hours or so to put them all together. Maybe a little over 2 hours or so, but yeah, pretty neat. Pretty happy to have them in the game room. I'll show you guys a little wide view, if you will. And I'm going to do something about the outlet. I'm going to do something different there. I'm not a big fan of that in particular, but I'll fix that later. So yeah, here's the wide view, and I'm going to be doing a video over this, how I got them, how you can find them, and yeah, pretty neat, pretty cool to have in the collection and down in the game room, and pretty fitting that it's right next to my little retro corner with Pac-Man and all that. So, guys, I really appreciate you viewing, checking out my arcade 1-up machines, $50 a piece. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.